with Iron Man suit?
Yeah, I've heard about it. You know, it's so fascinating and I think so interesting. It makes me think about the role of AI in that.
What about the traffic and try to shop school with that?
Yeah, of course. But you know, Elon Musk at some point he himself stated that AI should be quite riskful and even it can pose existential risk to humans. So, good evening ladies and gentlemen and welcome to today's second debate of the semi-finals of Smart Debaters Debate Competition Series. Right now, it has been an intense competition up to now, but there's only a one step,
Actually, one debate.
yeah, a one debate away from the grand finale.
So, standard question from upcoming debate is artificial intelligence harmful or useful? Before that, let's meet our debating teams. As the proposing team, we have Kamali Kavitma, the leader of the team, Sihina Kilhan, Rasali Niklesha, Kamudi Sakuntara, and Vaisha Durgina.
In disagreement with the proposition's arguments, we have Sikum Satsara, the leader of the opposing team, Avisha Dinesh, Janodya Janani, Visura Surat, and Oshen Kero. So, without any further delay, let's start the process of selecting the finalists.
So, starting to our debate, please give a big hand to our smart debaters.
Imagine a world where a blind person can navigate through bustling city streets independently, thanks to an intelligent companion. Picture a scenario where a farmer in a remote village predicts weather patterns and optimizes crop yield, reducing hunger in the community. And envision a hospital where diagnoses are instant, accurate, and personalized, saving countless lives. This isn't a futuristic dream, my friends. This is the reality that we are stepping into with AI. Throughout the history, the technological advancements have reshaped the society in profound ways. From the innovation of the steam engine through the rise of the internet, each innovation has come its own set of challenges and opportunities. So today, AI is standing at the forefront of another transformative era. So, impartial board of judges, dear teachers, and dear parents and my dear opposing team members. So, the AI, if we talk about AI, for example, in health sector, AI is a game changer. AI assists doctors by detecting anomalies that might escape the human eye, and as well, they can identify several different kinds of things that people are not able to see. And in the last year, or 2023, Swiss researchers have found that they used AI for a medical treatment plan in order to walk a paralyzed man for the first time in 12 years. See how amazing AI is. And not to forget the pandemics. If you remember the COVID-19 pandemic, so how many pandemics like that will come in the future society? So these pandemics can not only be managed by AI, but can be potentially prevented through AI. And moreover, if we talk a little bit about a most common problem in the human society in the health sector, cancers. These cancers are the most common problems and which lead to death to many people in countries. But with the help of AI, we can detect those cancers that rather than the physicians, which is 87% of AI, and when compared to physician, it's 67%. So, and in the realm of transportation, if we take for example, the driverless cars. It was a sci-fi dream, so when I was little, I was reading science fiction, and they were about driverless cars. They were self-driving. But today, it has become reality. See how amazing AI is. So, when talking all about in a nutshell, I would like to conclude also with the arrival of the Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics create exceptional robots which can never do about the autonomous vehicle and such things in human society. So, I would like to conclude that AI is not bad, it's good if you use it in the right way. Thank you.
Imagine that you've been chased by a stray dog to bite you. you can just get rid of it by just throwing a rock at it or scaring it away. Well, this thing, I know it's hard to see, but this is a dog, an AI-powered robot dog. Well, if you want to get rid of this, you are going to have to throw a bomb at it, because this is not an ordinary robot dog you see on television every day that you can cuddle with. This is an AI-powered killer machine designed to kill. Good evening, all of you. Impartial board of judges, dear sir, dear parents, and the opposite team members. 21st century has already been proved to be the century of the most technological developments, alongside new technologies such as AI. AI has already changed the way how people live. Meanwhile, this AI might also be rooting for the extinction of our own species, humanity. There are many variations of AI all around the world, and the most dangerous types of AI are used in the military. The governments all around the world are now combining AI with their military, and the military and the government are over-relying on AI. Over-reliance on AI like this might be a point of ending for humanity, and also it's a problem to the world both ethically and physically. What are some of the military equipment you know? Guns, bombs, missiles, etc. etc. Earlier in the past, they had to be used manually. They had to be used by humans. They need human help. But now, they can operate by themselves thanks to AI. The USA. USA is the country with the most developed military in the whole world. Their military is the most connected military with AI in the whole world. USA's military has different types of AI-powered vehicles to perform special types of tasks. AGV, AUV, and AAV are some of them. AGV, AI-powered ground vehicles, are small tanks that can navigate on land and should eliminate any pinpoint target without any human interactions. AUV, AI-powered underwater vehicles, are small submarines that can navigate even in the deepest parts in the ocean. That's why we can see the Titanic today. Do you know what nuclear bombs are? Do you know how much damage it can do? Yeah, you must remember that. You can remember what happened to Japan, right? Because of just 2 nuclear bombs, the Japan was almost eliminated to the whole ground. And in this picture, what can you see? This is a picture of how many nuclear bombs ready to be launched and ready to be exploded are stored all around the world. There are more than 200 places in here. 95% of these places are owned by the USA government. And this picture is released in 2023 by the Federation of American Scientists. So now you can see how bad AI is in the military field. Also, as for the above vehicles I told you about, that AGV, AUV, and AAV are threats to the ecological systems they are navigating in. So, at last, as for the facts I told you earlier, in conclusion, we all can say AI is dangerous to be used alongside military because they don't have the sensitivity or emotions towards war, and they don't have the ability of critical thinking, creative thinking, and also taking right decisions at the right time, at the right way, at the right place. So, at last, all I gotta say, AI is harmful for the world. AI is harmful for the world.
AI doesn't promote unemployment. As a matter of fact, AI promotes more job opportunities. Machine learning, firstly, machine learning engineer. Machine learning engineer is professional who build and design and control systems, and that can be learned from an algorithm and make prediction and based decisions on data. The roles: interselection in data science and software engineering. These are some following tasks for that: collaboration, model development, and data collection and processing. And robotic engineering. Robotic engineering is a field course on the design, construction, and operation by using robots. These combine with principle the various types of disciplines, including electric engineering, control system engineering, mechanical engineering. These are followed mechanical engineering to perform the task automatically or semi-automatically. These are some for example: design, mechanical design, and system control, and software and programming. And AI promote economy also. Nvidia. Nvidia is a multiple technology company known famous for their invention called GPUs. GPUs. There are some and 3 million sales go because of AI. And here are some examples: GPUs and AI and deep learning, professional visual and data center. Moreover, see this dictionary. You have a word called famous, but you don't know the meaning of the word famous. You can find the meaning of the word by this book, using this book, but this is mobile phone. You can find the meaning very easily, and you want to find the in dictionary the word, but it is very difficult because in one letter have more than 100 words in dictionary. But mobile phone is very easy. You can find the meaning of the word few seconds. And English isn't a dead language. No, English in day to day add so many words to the English vocabulary. But this is already printed. You cannot update this. But AI is up. You can update day to day. You can find any word by using AI. Why do you tell AI is bad? Thank you.
Do you know, even at this moment, a lot of people are losing their jobs? Why? And the answer is good? No, because of the artificial intelligence, or as we know as AI. This AI came to society in recently, but now it's in everywhere and every field. So, some companies started to replace these AI systems as their workers. From that, they think they can make profit and increase their production. But in that case, they were really wrong. Why? Because we need to update and upkeep this AI system. So for that, we need to spend a lot of money. That's why third world countries like us didn't have these AI systems, because it cost a lot of money. If people lose their jobs, they wouldn't find any money. Without money, they won't be able to buy food. Without food, how they can live? Also, if people lose their jobs, they will find another ways to make money, like stealing, drug selling, etc. So this AI calls to make new thieves, beggars, criminals and drug dealers in the future. Sometimes this AI calls to vanish human beings on earth in the future. Also, PwC estimated that in mid of 2030s, 30% of job opportunities will be automobilated. So tell me, how people in future can we survive without money or without jobs? Also, one of the proposing team members said that we can find anything in this AI easily. But in that case, people got lazy because they can get phone and happy. Also, now tell me, now forget about all the previous thing and tell me, if your parents lost their jobs because of this AI, would you still argue with me this AI is good? No. In that case, you will definitely argue with me. Why? Because you can feel the pain of losing your parents' jobs and losing money. So the same exactly pain is feeling the ones who lost their jobs because of this AI. So everything has a good side, bad side, useful effects and harmful effects. But unfortunately, people only can see the good side and only useful effects of everything. But I am here to open your eyes to see the bad side and harmful effects of this AI. So overall, everybody can see this. This AI is a wolf in a sheep's clothing. So this AI has a lot of harmful effects. If we need to use it properly, we need to put laws, regulation. Otherwise, this AI goes to vanish human beings on earth in the future. So that's what I'm saying, AI is harmful.
My fellow debaters, let us not forget how efficient AI is when it comes to profound benefits of this wondrous creation. Firstly, let me ask you something. How AI gives information when you type something on the blink of an eye?
and now it gives you a bunch of your favorite movies or else your favorite songs whenever you decide. Also, I think you might have forgotten that your favorite voice assistants such as Siri, Alexa and Google Assistant, whom you use all the time, are also created by using this AI technology. All these are thanks to AI, which was even before it came to the world's top. You may have know that all this was created by using this AI, right? In manufacturing, automated machines can produce goods at a much faster rate and with higher precision than manual labor. This leads to lower cost and with higher outputs, ultimately more competitive pricing for customers or consumers. Next, if we consider automation, it accompanies a wide range of applications from simple software tools to complex robotic systems. They can work without fatigue and ensuring consistent performance. Moreover, as our team leader has previously mentioned above, AI is being used for more than 20 years to pilots to be able to sleep during tiring journeys. Plus, it proves that AI does not replace human jobs. AI algorithm can analyze complex medical data at a speed and accuracy unmatched by human capabilities. For instance, AI diagnostic tools can scan medical images and find abnormalities very quickly. And also, consider this knife as AI. It's up to you whether you decided to cut fruits or stab people with it. Thank you.
Imagine your teacher will give you an assignment. From where do you find facts? You definitely use AI or use ChatGPT to find facts. You definitely do that because of your easier. And also, in present world, the most of people and students are using AI for their easier. And also they are trying to save their time and they trying to get their freedom, and that's why they are using AI, and they not for their that's why they are using AI. And also if our teacher or someone give us to write to essay, and we are using AI then. For what? Can't we think? Can't we create? We have all of these things. We have that. We can think and we can create our own ideas. We have our own ideas and we can create that. Why are we using AI? Is that compulsory thing? No, it's not compulsory to use AI. Why are we using that? We are like idiots because we have something that they create a new thing and we need to do that. We need to compulsory that. We are thinking, not the world. That's our fault. And also in this world, almost all the students are using AI a lot for their education, not for their anything else, for their education. Why they are using that? They are using they need their freedom and they need to they need to play and etc. They need that. And also let me ask a question from audience and the judge board and my proposing team members. Do you watch cartoons like Surapapa, Scooby-Doo and Tintin? Do you watch? Yes, you do. You did that and you like that. Is that AI generated? No, they didn't use AI. And there's also a hand-drawn cartoons. Did you read that? You did that. Is that not enjoyable? It's enjoyable. And I like to ask again from your question. Do you watch Gajaman? It's an AI generated film. Do you watch that? Is that enjoyable film?
No, it's not enjoyable. It's a boring film. It's not enjoyable. And also, in the future, now we are using AI, and in the future that's AI using means we not using our thinking abilities, getting lost, and we didn't use our common sense, and it's also getting lost. And I like to say we need to use AI, and so we didn't use use AI, and we need to think our own brain. Our brain is the AI, and in conclusion, I like to say that AI is bad thing. It's harmful.
Thank you for your opinion, my friend. But first, I'd like to tell you that I respect your opinion, but the only problem is that the facts are not that accurate. My friend like that told you about that some killing robots out there called I don't know the name. Well, for information, AI is made with algorithms in a way that humans are able to control them, and those particular robots are programmed in a way that we can stop them in case of control. And besides, that robot is not made for the common use, and those are made specially for safety concerns, and I don't think that it's your concern to be worried about it. I mean, there are specialists about it, and they are used with those special safety professionals, and I don't think it's your concern to worry about it unless you're at the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, I don't think it's your concern if you're not the bad person right there. And also, one of our opposition members already said that Gajaman was a boring film. Well, I've got to say this, but Gajaman was not AI generated film, my friend. It was not AI, but it was a human-made 3D film. So I think you're failing to see the problem right here. And let me tell you about another aspect of artificial intelligence, which is that AI is a very innovative technology, and it is able to do countless things that humans take hours to do so. And let me give some examples. You may have seen the new example of Hutch and Psychological Life out there, and those adverts are made with artificial intelligence, and the qualities of those videos are just on point. And you may also have seen the Duolingo app out there, and there's a chatbot in that app where you can use to communicate with them, and in case you can improve your English or the particular language you are learning. And that analyzes the mistakes and also improves your communication skills. And another, I see a little bit irony here, because this is my last point, I'd say, because AI is also used in achieving the maximum production of oil generating. And as you know, Sri Lanka also have the oil companies, and Spetco is one of them. And you guys are also wearing some Spetco t-shirts, and I think that's a bit ironic because you're here promoting that, and it also uses AI. Thank you.
From the beginning of this debate, the proponents mentioned that the development of a technology, the development of a country can be created through this artificial intelligence, which we know as AI. But do you all know that the privacy and the identity of a person can be destroyed due to the use of this AI? I think they definitely don't know, so try to listen and improve your knowledge as well. So now I'm going to introduce you how the privacy and identity of a person can be destroyed due to the use of this artificial intelligence. The first one is personal data. AI systems often require large amounts of data for their systems. This data can be included like passwords, PIN numbers, email addresses, etc. So if there's no proper security, the data will be definitely misused. So the second point is surveillance. Nowadays, the AI technology can easily track individuals' movements and activities without their permission. So it leads to loss of privacy and control. So the third point is ethical guidelines. So ethical considerations use AI such as fairness, etc. So they are still being debated without any clear ethical guidelines. So the AI deployments lead to practice that the undermine user privacy and control. So I heard that someone told there are many new things came from AI and otherwise. So now I would like to ask a question, because Sri Lanka is a third world country and Sri Lanka is in a low state in economics. So how can you give those new technologies to our country? Because we also like to develop our country as well. So that question I would like to ask. And also someone told that when we use the mobile phone, we can search any word easily. So, but I would like to ask a question. When we looking at dictionary, we can find new words. So that question also I would like to ask. So in here, you can see there are 15 potential AI risks. So especially this deep fake, it causes crimes as well. So there are some other privacy violations, dangers to humans as well. So now I would like to ask a question from the proposition team. So is it beneficial or dangerous to use artificial intelligence that has like social manipulation, privacy violations, etc.? Those are bad effects. So that is the question that I need to ask. So my audience now, what do you think? What can you understand? I know that you can understand now AI is harmful because it has many bad effects. So as a conclusion, we would like to say AI is harmful. It is not useful because it has bad effects. So as a conclusion, again, we would like to say AI is harmful. Thank you.
Firstly, someone mentioned that there's an ethical problem in using AI. I am asking the question, aren't we the ones inputting the data for AI? We are asking for it. We are the ones who generating deepfakes. We are the ones who put in the emoji. It's not AI's fault, it's humans' fault. The humans are to blame. And next, someone told us the ATVs, that is referred to all-terrain vehicles, they use gasoline, not AI. They aren't powered by AI. Their only technological thing powered by AI is their GPS system. Then, if you are telling ATVs are and job loss, someone in my team told me that there isn't job loss with an obvious explanation. Pilots use autopilot. That's AI, and they still have their jobs. Isn't that obvious? And there's a new system called Hawkeye that's used in many sports to monitor their playing, especially in cricket, football and badminton. They are very accurate, even to the 1 millimeter they are accurate. So are you saying that a fair game is, are you saying an entertaining game is better than a fair game? Next, someone told me that AI generated content is boring. We don't value your opinion here, we value the facts. Then there are facts that's called, there's an AI singer that's famous in Japan called Hatsune Miku. Millions of fans come to watch Hatsune Miku's contest, and her voice is available for AI. There's another genre of music that uses her voice when producing music. So, and someone told me that people are doing homework using AI. So, why are you doing homework in AI then? You can do it by yourself. You can improve yourself. Why not improve yourself when you can save time? That's the problem with you. And someone told me that their brain is AI. Their brain is normally, as I know, the human brain is made up of cells and neurons. But their brain is AI. That's why they can't understand AI generated content. I really value your opinions here, but
your delusional monkey brains are just not ready to take on the new technology. And let me remind you, people accuse the inventions such as the internet, the mobile phone or the TV with false health benefits as well as false health problems. So, but on 21st century, internet, mobile phones and televisions are unavoidable. And to put the cherry on top, scientists debunk those myths and they prove that they are not bad. They are for the betterment of human beings. Isn't that crazy that history repeats itself? There's a bunch of dumb idiots here that are just shouting at the potential lives that can change human lives, that will change human lives, that would make someone live.
First of all, I would like to ask from you, what is this? Yes, this is a pen. AI also like this pen. You think this is very useful. But if you draw you like this, do you think that you cut your hand off? No, because you only see the useful thing of AI. But if you see the wrong side of AI, you are cutting with a knife, not a pen. So you don't have a hand now. So think what you are saying. You don't know what is this topic about. So one of our opposite team members said that a opposite team member said that we need the AI, and they said because of AI we can get an enjoyable life. How can we get an enjoyable life? And one of our opposite team members said that if we use AI correctly, it would be useful. But if so, do you think that people will use it correctly? No, people always getting the wrong side of it. So it is very harmful. You understand this? Do you know who this is? You know, right? Because I mentioned his name in this picture. This is Morgan Freeman, an actor, producer, and a narrator whose career spans 5 decades now. He has a brilliant voice and is speaking to millions of people worldwide. But do you know that AI has violated his voice within one night? Now many people are using his voice without his permission, and he can't take any action against it. Why? Because AI doesn't have regulation. AI regulations are still lacking. So is this fair? I'm asking from you all. Is this fair? His voice is his talent and livelihood. But due to defects, many people are using his voice for free, undermining his work. Isn't this a crime? I'm asking from you all. Dear parents, isn't this a crime? Defects enables the creation of videos and audio recordings that mimic real people. If someone uses your face or voice to make the content that you never made, would you be happy about it? I'm asking from you, would you be happy about it? Violating your privacy in this manner is totally upsetting, isn't it? Please understand what you are saying. Who create defects? AI does, not people. So people are using because AI make it. Otherwise, people are not using it. You first understand what you are saying. Change your donkey minds. Change your donkey brains. Then you can understand what I am saying. And I would like to share from you. This is what happened to cybercrimes after AI had introduced. You see, according to a 2021 FBI report, cybercrimes increased by 69% from 2009 to 2020 with 791,790 recorded incidents and losses exceeding $4.2 billion. Look at this difference. This is what AI had done onto this world. So you still think that AI is useful? Now even 8 years child know how to hack. You see, this is what AI has done. First change your mind and think in new way. Then you can understand what I am saying. So in conclusion, I want to ask from you. So do you still think that AI is useful? No, it's harmful. It poses significant risk and can lead to serious consequences. So in last, I want to say that I firmly believe that AI is harmful. And again, AI is harmful. Thank you.
My dear fellow debaters, I really appreciate your effort, but I would like to tell you that one of your members had said that AI causes unemployment. I would say, how? How it causes unemployment? Because it creates new job opportunities. It creates software engineers. curve, if you may not know. The production possibility curve is a production possibility a country can reach in order to survive in a country. And the production possibility curve is the thing that we can use with its resources, because we have limited resources, but we have unlimited needs and wants. So how can a country go? Even the poorest and the most smallest countries can reach the production possibility curve if we use AI. And most importantly, let me see what you're wearing. You're watching smartwatches. Why are you wearing smartwatches? Because it is powered by AI. It can check your blood level. It can check your blood oxygen. So why are you wearing? You can just wear a normal watch. And I would like to conclude by saying that the story of AI is still being written. The pen is in our hands. It's in our hands in order to write our future. And last but not least, I'll ask you a question. If I give you the most precious, the most valuable, and the most useful thing in the world, would you throw it away? Think about it. Thank you.
So before I tell my part in this story, I'd like to say something to the other teams. The other team members said a lot of things, and first they said that AI just helps the agriculture, and then I'd like to say most of the agricultural parts are controlled by AI, like removing weeds and giving them fertilizers and other things. Well, if AI can poison it because the whole system is in control of them. And another member said that AI can help paralyzed people walk upright. Well, do you know how it's done? Yeah, they put a small sensor behind their back because that's the place with their major nerves. And do you know how sensitive human brain is? If one small mistake takes place, the person can die. And also about the cancer case, the proposing team member said that AI can destroy cancer cells, but no. Even until now, there are no medicine for AI, no medicine for cancer. It's just the connection between human's mind and the body. You can learn about it later. And also about the dictionary case, one person said that AIs are used in dictionary. Well, I like to tell you that AIs are illegal to be used in a dictionary. Even in a mobile phone, it's illegal. You got to know that. And another member said that AI don't make mistakes. Well, I will say AIs are programs. They are like the programs in a computer. They can malfunction, and also they can be hacked. Yeah, see that. And also another member said that Gajman is not AI generated. Well, I will say almost all the parts of AI, almost all the movie, the whole movie is made by AI. Just some people just acted on it, and the AI made it through cartoon. And also another member in the other our opponent team while saying his part, he was like, what was he in his part like? A woodpecker. Do you want attention? Then take the attention. I'm talking about you. And also another member showed a knife and said that AI is and said something about the knife. And I will say it takes only one mistake to cut your hand with an AI. Yes, I'm telling true. And also, the same person was like a woodpecker. Said some disrespectful things, and I would like to say you should listen to one sir. He said that you can't be disrespectful for the other team, and you are like, oh, I don't want to say it. So, and last, in summarizing our content, I like to say AI is harmful for the world. AI should be minimized. AI need to be reduced, and AI is harmful for the world. And also, yes, I sent something for the judges, and you gotta read that later.
Dear participants, judges, and our esteemed guests, We are thrilled to announce the result for the semi-final rounds of this Smart Debaters Debate Competition series. Before that, I'd like to invite Ron sir and the Board of Judges to give the token of appreciation. Mr. Kalum. This is Rajabha Rajabhaksha. And Vishnu Sladia.
After weeks of intense competitions and also rigorous judgments, we have come to the final part of this competition. That's results. So, we are eagerly waiting for this event.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank all the participants for their dedication and passion for this series, because your hard work has made this debate competition truly outstanding.
And especially, we want to thank our dear judges for attending this competition and including this competition in their busy lifestyles and busy schedules.
So, without further ado, here are the results.
Before results, we are going to make the audience and our two teams inspired with our Miss Nuslania's words. So we kindly invite Miss Nuslania to speak a few words about this.
Yes, students, and Ron sir, thank you very much. I think this is the 5th event that I've been attending in the row. Yes, is it? I'm not sure. So, 5th I think, no? So, and also it's very nice to meet, and we have worked with you, teacher and Kalum sir, so long. And everyone here today, I have no idea what to say, because I think, okay, I should get my phone, get my AI, and type out a speech and come and tell it around. Because it is so hard to decide what's best for us when we talk about AI. So first, let me kind of talk about that, because it's something totally inevitable in our current day context, right? So we can't deny that it's not there, right? We see it everywhere. We see it in our, when you watch YouTube, you have this certain videos that are suggested to you. When you watch things on TikTok, you have lots of things suggested to you. You go and search something on Google, next day you will see ads all over the place that suggest you to buy it. Let's say you go and search for kind of a dress, right? Let's say you're looking for a specific kind of a party dress. You'll be seeing several advertisements from different kinds of shops all over, like in your area or in other areas, being suggested to you. So this is the invasive power of AI. So AI, the problem with AI is, yes, there are good things, there are bad things. But the thing is, we do not know to what extent the good or the bad exists. Because it's so, it's a really, what can you say, it's kind of a field that's there out there like the ocean, and we've just dipped our finger into some of it, right? So with the very little that we know, and we are in the third world countries, we do not have access to the first, the developers in the first world nations. They are the ones who are the owners of this, right? And we're just dabbling in a bit of what's out there. So we use ChatGPT, yes. What else do we use? So we use a bit of everything, and we think, okay, we know AI, we have AI everywhere, and it's the best, right? Because while at a click of a button, it gives us a lot of answers, right? But to be honest, what's really important is that if we use AI as a tool, right? Instead of sacrificing our own intelligence, instead of sacrificing what we can learn and do with our own abilities, then we will not become a slave to AI, right? So we, instead of allowing, so I saw those materials that you had given, yes, in a certain sense, it can one day definitely overtake us, because it's using our own intelligence, our own capacities to make itself intelligent. So there is, at the same time, if we become more intelligent about that, we can make AI, slaves to us. We can make the best out of it.
don't sacrifice without becoming victims for that. So in that sense, it was a very hard decision for us to make in terms of whether to what side your human holds more weight. But because of the sake of debate, regardless of what our own feelings are, we had to make a decision, and here we are today, and the results are with them, right? Okay, so that was my take on AI. And on the other hand, in terms of your debating skills, I think all of you went, neck to neck today, and that was also another. So it's about the presentation, right? And as Sir pointed out, please no fighting, right? Y'all can take it out, no problem. I can judge that also if you all want. But here, when you're doing debates now and in the future, please try to control that and show that through your words, through the examples, right? Through your arguments. So using certain kinds of language is not going to really help you prove your point. So, but the humor was good. Y'all also brought in a bit of humor into it. So that is good. That's good to break the monotony, and that's also good. You can also prove arguments. You can break logic through humor. So keep up the humor, but also be respectful to each other. So that's all I have to say for now. So keep going, people. You're doing really well. Even the members of the other team, if you're here and there, I can see some faces. So all of you, entirely, all the two teams for today did really well. And I hope y'all will continue to be debating, continue to be with Nuance and improving your language. And all the best for your future. Okay? Right. Thank you.
Before I announce the result, I would like to point out that first, I am going to be biased on this option because I always use AI for my purposes, and even I have some difficulties drawing the line on whether AI is sentient or is it just a byte ones and zeros. Also, out of these two teams, the gap is only going to be few points, as it's as close as it can get because only 3 points of gap between two teams. So
You want to announce the team who's winning?
who do you want? The team who's going to move on or the team who's going to drop out? So then the team moving on to the next round, obtaining 431 marks is the opposing team.
And the participant team. And this is your courage, this is your achievement, made your path very clear.
And for the team who has to sadly drop out, I'd like to point out that this was more of a learning experience than a professional debate. And the true purpose of this is to prepare ourselves for the future.
So, this is the end of today's program. So, we are going to wind up this session. Before that, thank you for all coming and making us energized, making us so much more energy in this program. Thank you for all joining with us. And stay tuned about the next programs, next events, this competition.
So the next program on the is the grand finals, and we hope to see the winning team and also the team who has dropped out as spectators for that event. Have a good night.